Hello, Leaf fan down under. It's Milo here, and you're watching Trading Cards. And today on Trading Cards, Pete Alonso, the Marx Brothers, and Farouk are going to show you these 5 packs of cards. You don't know what they are, but I do. Let's get to it. So we're gonna start with this 1920 OPC. I was looking, the word OPC was just getting to me. I was like, what does the OPC mean? So I looked it up and I found out that OPC is actually an Ojibwa word for robin. And it was in a song for Hiawatha. And that's where the name came from. Sammy Vatanen, Jake Gardner, Mike Smith, Alex Pietrangelo, and we have blue like the color of the sky and ice, Oscar Clefbaum. Ugh. We had to get Oscar Clefbaum, huh? And we got a team checklist for the Golden Knights. What a fun card that is. Send that one to Tupac Jimmy, maybe. Andre Burakovsky and Eric Johnson. Well, that's what you get when you buy OPC. They robbing you. Things are just gonna get weirder and weirder. We're gonna go over to OPC Ghostbusters 2. Not a theme. Not every pack will be OPC. Film formidable smash movie. I like a film formidable. Oh, we got Dan Aykroyd's stance on the back here. That should be good. But first, wow, check it out. Look at this sweet Slimer sticker. That's so cool. Awesome. I love when Slimer just put his face into a bunch of broken gum in the movie, and then he was flying around with that gum all over his face. Just like in the movie. This is a perfect sticker. It's also a relic. It includes the gum that Slimer smashed his face into, embedded into the card. That is amazing. Wow, that's a 1 of 1. That's a 1 of 1. We have The Confrontation. Stunts survives the sliming. Oh, wow, look at this one. Dan Aykroyd as Stance. That's the best Ghostbusters 2 card we've received. And if I can get Dan Aykroyd to sign a card, it's obviously going to be this one. I had the same haircut. Okay, next up we got Gamma World, 8-card booster pack, role-playing game. So you probably haven't seen one of these before. It is, it's weird. It's unlike most packs of cards because this was used as an accessory for playing a paper and pen RPG. I'll show you what I mean. This is Dungeons and Dragons related. Gamma World was kind of like a futuristic, post-apocalyptic version of D&D. They all have the same backs, just in case you wanted to randomize them. So this is Ishtar Fizz Neurojack. When you plug this matte black jack into the back of your neck, it's party time. So it gives you a special ability. So in the game of Gamma World, you'd hand this out to a character, and you'd be like, oh, you found the Ishtar Fizz Neurojack, and they would be like, whoa, what's it do? And then you'd hand it to them, they'd be able to know what it does and when to use it, and to find a situation where it was good. No artwork on any of the cards, which is interesting. We have Biohealing Physical Probiotics. Your nose grows into a 2-foot-long stabbing weapon that siphons vital fluids from your foe. No, really. So I guess you turn into a mosquito-nosed person. You can read object reading. You can read psychic impressions within objects that have been handled by a creature. Ishtar Enviro Boots. So the footwear is a miracle of cross-time design. You ignore difficult terrain while shifting. Omega H11 blaster rifle. This large rifle will put a 2-inch smoking hole in your target, so a pretty good gun, I guess. Photonic spear. The slender crystal spear pulses with red light as you attack with it. So you could see how getting an item like this would be kind of a nice little bonus in an RPG game, paper and pen RPG. We have the Ultra Shriek. You unleash a mental shriek that mashes every living brain nearby into gray paste. So this is a huge weapon. This is a alpha bomb insane weapon that mushes people's brains. And we have force field projector. This pear-shaped projection device generates a powerful force field. All right, well, if you're still here, thank you. Today we are going to be looking at Topps 2 Chrome Decades Best cards inside. 2 Chrome Decades Best. The Decades Best Chrome cards. About time, huh? There's only 2 cards I don't want to spoil. Oh, we got a Decades Best for the Baltimore Orioles in the 1980s. And Willie McCovey from the 1970s. San Francisco Giants. The Willie McCovey is not numbered. Baltimore Orioles are not numbered. But still, pretty good looking cards. I'm not a fan of either of this, what's going on here. So if you are, I would gladly trade those cards to you. And finally, we're going to end mystery packs today with Wilford Brimley. 16 trading cards, 1 stick of gum. The gum had been removed prior to me receiving this package, I was told, so. I believe, oh, look. No, it hasn't. There is a piece of Wrigley's gum in here. Wilford Brimley, okay, cool. Cocoon, The Return. 10 to Midnight. So just a bunch of things that Wilford Brimley's been in. Oh, there's some information on the back. Wilford Brimley Fun Pack, 10 to Midnight. He played Captain Malone. The film was from 1983. Warren Stacy begins murdering women after they reject his advances. To minimize the evidence, Stacy always kills while naked, wearing nothing but gloves, and further evades the law with his strong alibis. Veteran detective Leo Kessler is convinced of Stacy's guilt and begins using questionable methods to catch him. Oh, Wilford Brimley from 1982's The Thing. Ah, from Hard Target. Progeny. I like the design on some of these, but the cardstock could have been a little thicker. Absence of Malice. This pack is big thanks to Adam Riot Thorne. Thank you so much, Adam, for the gift. Much appreciated. We have Wilford Brimley from the China Syndrome. High Road to China. I haven't seen any of these, really. I saw The Thing, and that was it. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. Nobody's seen that. Ewoks, The Battle for Endor. Wilford Brimley was in that? Get out of here. Cocoon, so the first Cocoon. I think I've seen the first Cocoon. The Firm, I haven't seen The Firm. Have you seen all of these Wilford Brimley? 16's a lot. End of the line, 16 cards, that's a lot. The Natural, I haven't seen this one either. I probably should now that I like baseball. Death Valley, that's where The Undertaker's from. And finally, Country. I think that some of these were just made up. Gilbert Ivy and his wife Jewel are farmers. They seem to be working against the odds, producing no financial surplus. Gilbert has lost hope of ever becoming prosperous, but his wife decides to fight for her family. He played Otis. Well, that was it. Thank you so much for watching today. We opened a lot of weird things, like this Wilford Brimley stuff. This was really weird. But thank you very much, Adam, and thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody. See you later.
Yeah.